Rash Ravi Shankar with the 24th episode of Fridaypoems. Uh, the poet we are introducing today is Nalini Priyadarshini. She writes and translates poetry, and she has authored a collection, Doppelganger in My House, and co-authored Lines Across Oceans with late D. Russell Minheimer. Her poems have appeared in numerous literary magazines and anthologies, including, but not limited to, Countercurrent, The Madras Courier, Ugly Writers, The Witness, Until We Sing, and Contemporary Major Indian Women Poets. She lives in Ludhiana, Punjab, and she works as a high school teacher. So she is reading two poems today, and over to Nalini Priyadarshini with her two poems. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nalini and today I'm going to recite my poem When a Woman Laughs. There are hundreds of ways to silence a woman. Stare her down if she happens to laugh out aloud. In public space, especially in the presence of men where she should be whispering at sidelines. Make your dismay quite apparent. If it fails to mortify her, try growling under your breath in a threatening way. Tell her in no uncertain terms that it is highly unfeminine. Rebuke her for her unruly behavior. Show your outrage by labeling her bad, wicked, vamp. Take your pick out of endless possibilities. Ask her if she is unwell and needs a doctor. Scoff at her in most derisive terms. Cite scriptures if possible to put her down. Failing that, mention decades-old teleserial to jeer at her. Remind her how Ram and Lakshman helped rishis and munis clear forest with their mastery over bows and arrows. And how lucky she is that India has changed, where laughter is now controlled by mere insults. Quote your great-grandmother prophesying fall of the house where loud laughter of women resonates. Take a handkerchief and stuff it in her mouth. Encourage her to wrap herself in tiny bundle that occupies no extra space. Seen perhaps but not heard. Better still, she should merge into furniture or disappear into kitchen, never to be heard again. For nothing sends patriarchy scuttling under covers of propriety faster than rambunctious peals of laughter emanating from Rubicon lips. The second poem I'm going to read today is titled When You Forget How to Write a Love Poem. You try different places at different hours, dipping your pen in psychedelic summer skies. Then switch to inky silence of monsoon clouds when it doesn't work. But vanilla days leer at you one after the other until you realize that you are beyond salvation. So while you continue to ransack your pockmarks for that elusive spark, you know in your heart that you have forgotten how to write a love poem. You desire its cadence and metaphors as much as the warm body of a lover in your bed on a winter morn. You finger the crumbling dry flowers rediscovered between yellowing pages of 100 years of solitude and long for its sinuous form to unravel in your hands. You smoke week old stubs, leafing through old loves, until your body aches under the weight of indolence, but it refuses to be coaxed into existence. You convince nobody when you say it's not your fault that you have forgotten how to write a love poem, least of all yourself, a kleptomaniac in Emporium of Love, primping your garment of frility surrounded by smutty mannequins, craving for an escapades to run its fingers on your lips. You're offended only by the mundane, lest it becomes your destiny.